up for Cyber Lunch. 2019 is finally over with.
Woo!
Woo! And what a hell of a year it was, too. We've seen a lot of releases. Big breaking news. Daryl got hitched.
Yep.
I have a daughter. And the Patriots won't be in this year's Super Bowl.
Isn't that nice? That just makes me feel all warm and tender inside.
I don't want to say that's the best news that you said of the three, but it's pretty enjoyable.
I would definitely end... Maybe I wouldn't end with that, but... It seems the most universally one to end with.
Yeah.
I like it. Very good.
Thank you. So, 2020, I personally think, is going to be an even wilder one. Jake is joining the Married Man's Club.
Yep.
We're going to get a bunch of garbage popcorn movie sequels this summer.
All the way.
Dude, I looked at movies next year, and it's not...
It's all remakes.
It's all remakes and reboots and sequels.
I can't wait to see The Matrix, though.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
But-
and John Wick 4.
On the same
That's
day.
true. On the same day.
We got to do a double feature, dude. We have to go to both of those.
I wish they had, like, drive-ins.
One of those will get pushed, though, won't they? Or both?
No,
at
dude,
the
they're
same-
going to do it.
They'll do it.
That's so awesome.
And Keanu's going to show up at, like, a bunch of Keanu.
Remember when Matrix 2 and 3 came out, like, 3 months apart from each other?
Yes.
That was awesome.
Same with Kill Bill. That was great.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Unfortunately, though, we got a really good year of games coming up. The
Yeah, it's gonna
long-awaited release of
hurt.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Yes!
Yeah.
Doom Eternal.
Goodbye, life.
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis Remake.
Yep.
And The Last of Us 2, Jacob.
Yeah. Damn it, man. When do you go on vacation again so I can borrow your system?
Don't worry about it.
Can I borrow it for 2 years, too?
Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, Cyberlunch here will be turning 3, and Eric will still be our only loyal listener.
I don't know what our official date is, per se.
It was like August.
Yeah, it was fall. It was fall. Like, no, was it summer still?
I think our
I
first
thought it was-
official
I thought it
episode was the Halloween episode.
No, well, official, yeah, but we had like 3 test ones, and one was in this like late summer.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think those ever got posted, honestly.
I don't think so. I would like to say that Eric is our number 1, but he's always going to be number 2 to me.
He is a number 2. I was talking smack about him yesterday to my wife, and she's like, "What, do you don't like him anymore?" I'm like, "That's just kind of what we do to each other."
Yeah, he talks horribly
She's
about
like,
me, and I
is
talk
he an
horribly about
ass? I'm like, well, yeah, but no, he's a good guy.
him. We're all asses.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so we got a great end of the year wrap up show for you guys tonight. The lunch crew here is going to give you top picks for our favorite 2019 games, movies, TV shows, whatever. We're also going to discuss the Golden Globes for this year, winners and nominees, I guess, kind of whatever.
Yeah, I didn't even look into anything about that.
I didn't know what was happening, and then it's like, oh, I don't know.
Other
And I
than-
know Eric's big into them, and we got a couple movie buffs and listen out there, so I figured.
The only thing I cared about was Ricky Gervais starting it out, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, we can talk about the monologue when we
great.
do it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't uncomfortable or anything.
Not for
My
me,
God.
it wasn't.
Oh
For
my
those,
God.
all those douchebags, probably.
So, with all that being said, I'm Justin.
I'm Jake.
I'm Daryl.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a bi-weekly podcast that deals with the nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests over our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past and today. What are you guys doing?
We're sitting here.
Yeah, we're watching you.
No, like
You're-
lately.
Oh, push-ups.
I can see that. I was going to say
Lots of it.
your pecs look tight.
Thank you.
I know you're at the gym, so you're probably swole right
My
now.
God. Yeah, we got a lot of ground to cover today, actually, it seems.
We kind of do.
My gosh.
We do.
We should... Why don't we start out with the Golden Globes?
Okay.
Because I haven't watched them. I have no idea.
I just know Joaquin Phoenix won for Best Actor. That's what I know. Other than that,
For
I don't.
Joker?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I got him up here. We can kind of take a look through some. I was talking about him with somebody at work. I can't remember who. I don't know if they listen to the show or not.
Mm-hmm.
But like with award shows, I kind of like. Oh, it was with Andrew, who does listen to the show. What I like best in award shows is the awards nobody cares about, like screenplay, cinematography, director.
The nerdy
the
stuff
things
like
where
that.
it's like that's what you appreciate about a movie that you don't really know that you do.
There's a banner that says "Embrace authenticity," and then you scroll down, and it's a bunch of douche actors on the stage. Like, okay.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Never seen any of them.
Great, awesome.
Okay, so let's just start from the top.
All
I
right.
guess.
Yeah.
Best Picture Drama went to the war movie 1917, which I don't think. Have you seen it yet, Daryl?
No, I plan on seeing it actually this weekend, probably Saturday night.
Is it? It's confusing to me. I thought this came out a long time ago in the theater.
I think it came out, but it was limited release.
Okay.
What's it about? Is it a World War One movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a World War
On
One.
the British side, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Tally ho,
Alright.
darling.
That ended up winning to Netflix Irishman, Joker, The Two Popes, and Marriage Story.
I watched The Irishman all the way through. I really liked
In one sitting, like
in one
Scorsese
sitting,
said
yeah.
you should?
I woke
Okay.
up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and just put it on. I'm just like, all right.
I watched 45 minutes of it probably so far, but I was really tired when I started it. It's like I heard you were supposed to watch it in like sequences because it makes it more like a show instead of a.
No, he
long
said you're
ass
supposed to watch it in one full sitting. It's a movie, not a miniseries.
movie. Okay,
That's what he said.
don't care. Don't tell me how to live. Do what I want.
That's what I thought they should do, but I haven't watched it yet. So I got the book too because I got it for.
To me, it was like more of the same of of Scorsese. Excuse me. It just felt like a movie I've seen before, so I'm not
It's
like
real,
super,
though.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay. It's about the labor union and stuff.
yeah,
Right?
and Gotti and
Gotti and all that.
and the
It's very interesting, and Al Pacino does really well at playing his part for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of forgot he
does
was
he
Al
play the
Pacino.
Irishman, the hitman guy?
No.
No.
De Niro
No.
does.
De Niro does, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He plays that labor guy that nobody's ever found.
I just said his name, Gotti.
No, Gotti was the.
No, not Gotti.
Where's his body? It was buried in Giant Stadium or whatever.
I have no idea.
Why can't I think of
Come
it?
on, Hoffa.
Hoffa, Jimmy Hoffa, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotti, Hoffa.
It's all the same,
Bugatti.
man. Bugatti, Ferrari, or whatever.
Whoa, that's tiptoeing a line there.
What?
Just 'cause- never mind.
Best Picture, comedy / musical.
Okay, now I don't get this. I haven't seen it, and if I saw it, it probably would be on one of my top lists. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood won Best Comedy Musical. Is it
It is kind of both. I mean,
is it dark humor?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Quentin.
And he always puts music, but it's not like musical music. It's
No, but it
just
has to do with old
soundtrack.
Hollywood.
It's just a
and
soundtrack on the in the background, I think.
So
I
that
don't
be-
know.
That beat out.
Not a comedy either. I don't.
Yeah,
It
I thought
is.
it was
I mean,
weird.
I guess it is.
I would.
It's a very dry comedy. I like it.
I don't know.
I liked it, but I didn't love it. But we'll talk about that later.
It beat out Dolomite Is My Name, which is another movie I want to see. You've seen it, Daryl?
Yes. If you like Eddie Murphy, I mean, there's a ton of awesome actors in here.
There is. There's a lot.
Is that on
especially if you know
Netflix?
comedy.
It is.
I'll have to check it out.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Red Letter Media guys liked it a lot because
It's very entertaining.
They did a lot of reviews of like horrible movies they do, and that guy was a couple of them. Bitch, are you for real? That
Oh
guy.
yeah, those blaxploitation movies are
Yep.
classic, man.
Hilarious.
Knives Out, Jojo Rabbit, Rocket Man. I kind of want to see Knives Out. I've heard. I don't know. I feel like I've heard too much though.
Who directed that? That's the Snatch guy, right?
Ryan Johnson.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I'm
I was
never
like,
gonna
it's
see
somebody
that.
you hate.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see it. Rocket Man, I heard was
it's
good. My
pretty
mom
good.
even liked Rocket Man. She saw it and loved it.
Why wouldn't your mom like Rocket Man?
I don't know. Just kind of took me. It always throws me when she likes
to
rock and roll
jam.
stuff. I know, but I never knew that until like 4 years ago. Like she's like, "Oh, Led Zeppelin, I love them." Like what? I was prohibited from listening to rock and roll when I grew up.
Best Director, Sam Mendes won for 1917. He's the. Didn't he do a Bond movie? Did you?
Yeah, he did
Spectre?
Skyfall,
Skyfall?
I'll have to fact check
I
that.
think it was Skyfall.
and he's doing. It's from the direct. Oh, he did. Yeah, 1917. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Skyfall. Yep, for sure.
He beat out Bong Joon-ho for Parasite. I love this director, and I really want to see this movie.
What does he do?
The movie that I found him through is a movie called The Host. He's South Korean, and it's like a monster movie. You can find it on Netflix a lot. It's a really good movie. He had this quote. If you'll allow me a moment to look it up here, it was something. He won an award last night for this movie.
Oh, Sam Mendes did Skyfall, Road to Perdition, Revolutionary Road, and American Beauty.
I love American Beauty. It makes sense now too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Did you see Kevin Spacey is like absolutely losing his mind, by the way.
Yeah, didn't he do that Frank Underwood video
With a fire,
about
a fire? Well, he was sitting by a campfire or something.
Well, that was last year. He did a new one, like last week or something, talking about like killing people with kindness, and then that very
dude died.
next day, like one of his accusers died or something, or killed themselves.
Yeah.
Air quotes. Oh, I'm still trying to find this quote from this guy. I got it somewhere here in my phone.
Weird. It's such.
He says, so yeah, he won an award. I'll find out which one it is. And he said, once you overcome the 1-inch tall barrier of subtitles, you'll be introduced to so many more amazing films. And I thought that was cool.
That is true.
Like, I really like his. He's a good kind of intro to foreign film guy because they're like good, but they're also entertaining. So, congrats to him on whatever he won. We'll find out.
My cousin saw that movie and said it was really good.
Parasite?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was invited, but I could not.
It comes out in a couple weeks, so I might just blind buy it. Todd Phillips for Joker also lost out. Martin Scorsese's Irishman and Quentin Tarantino Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which all sound. That's like a really good list of movies right there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Quentin or Scorsese didn't win.
It's because I heard there's no Netflix series or show that won.
Oh, probably
at
not.
the Golden Globes this year.
Probably not.
Which, because like I think kind of like Ricky Gervais was saying, so it's the foreign press. I don't think a lot of like the worldly watches like streaming services as much as Americans do.
Sure.
So that's my guess. I don't know. Best actor, Joaquin Phoenix won for Joker. I really want to see that, man.
It's good.
You haven't seen it yet?
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's so much stuff I want to be able to contribute to the show. Where it's like that would definitely be on my list.
It's a great movie. Borders on great. It's very, very, very good. Borders on great.
I would have hated that movie if there was some other stuff that would have happened. Let's just say that, and it didn't happen. Thank God.
Yeah, if they would have.
Whoa! Stop!
If they would have done the Star Wars treatment, like, hey, here's this thing.
Don't.
No, it was something more specific on my end, personally.
I think we talked about it, but I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I don't want to spoil it.
I feel like we got a lot here. Should we just go through
Oh my
the winners?
God. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless there's any we really want to. Let's see here.
I don't know hardly any of these people. Well, Laura Dern, get the fuck out of my face. I heard that Marriage Story is really good, though.
Yeah, I keep seeing that popping up.
Quentin
Tarantino won Best Screenplay because,
Writing.
He's a great writer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joker won Score. Interesting.
It's really good. I was thinking about that the other night, but soundtrack.
Oh, okay. So Parasite won Best Foreign Language Film. So that's right. I don't know any of the other one.
Missing Link won. That was with,
but Best Animated Feature was Missing Link.
Hugh Jackman and
he's like
one of the Fiennes brothers.
He's like a caveman kind of
Ray
dude,
Fiennes
or
or
like a monkey
one
dude?
of them. I have no idea. There's 18 of them only. So
yeah, that beat out Toy Story 4, which always wins. Frozen 2, which always wins. How to Train Your Dragon, which people love, and is that the CGI Lion King?
Yeah, the new one.
Get out of here.
Get out of here with that.
Get out of here. I don't know any of these TV shows.
Do you watch any TV? Streaming
Sometimes,
TV or what?
Not really.
We'll go through the winners here real quick. Best series drama was Succession. That's the one with Brian Cox. I want to see that one. The guy from Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Best series comedy, Fleabag, which I've started. I don't really get.
I heard Chernobyl is good.
Chernobyl was awesome.
Isn't it on HBO or something? Though?
It is. Yeah. Best limited series, Chernobyl. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's the shit, man. Brian Cox, best actor, blah, blah, blah. I don't really know.
Ramsey yourself? Oh, Youssef. Sorry.
I did see Fleabag. It wasn't bad, but it was just
It's
kind of a real...
very British.
It was a very British, like, drama. It was more of a drama than comedy. There was comedic parts, but...
Stellan Skarsgård, isn't that the older guy?
Yeah, he
creeps
supporting
me the hell
actor in
out,
Chernobyl.
man.
Oh,
You ever
he
see the
was
original,
great.
like,
He's in one of the
Girl with the
Marvel-
Dragon Tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaky, man.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think he was a Marvel bad guy or a Marvel...
No, he was in the Thor series. Yeah, he was a doctor.
Oh, yeah, that's
The
right.
scientist
that's
or whatever.
right.
He, like, ran into
He was
someone.
the shit in Chernobyl. He was awesome. Yeah. He was great. That was a good show.
I have not seen that.
That's cool.
Is he related to Skarsgård, the It guy?
I don't think so. I think it's just a common name in Sweden.
They got that Viking symbol above his name there.
The umlaut.
Yeah, it collects like souls or something. I don't know, whatever they're thinking.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe. He's still around?
Yeah, he was in The Loudest Voice. I don't know what that is.
I have no
Loudest
idea
Voice, I
either.
don't know. Yeah, I thought I knew more of the TV than I did, but I don't.
You know what? I'm disappointed
surprised.
that what's the serial killer show we've been watching? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Mindhunters?
Yeah, I'm surprised that wasn't like.
I didn't finish that. It wasn't.
It's good though.
I felt like it was slower. I
It
need
is
to finish
slower.
that.
It is.
That's
The second
true.
season is good, but it's still good. But I like it.
What the hell is that?
Something's kicking
It's
in.
that Viking voodoo magic, man. I'm telling
Holy
you.
frick, man.
You know,
They're coming for us.
Weird.
I'm
Oh
ready.
my god. Well, that's cool. I have no idea.
Dude, you're the one who saw like every movie that came out this year.
None of them were on there, though.
Not any movie. Well, there were some that were on there that I did see, obviously, but not all of them.
Have you watched
yeah.
Watchmen?
No,
I haven't
don't have
watched it
HBO
either.
currently.
I heard it's amazing, but I looked on Xbox Live. I had a bunch of currency for Christmas, and I was going to buy some. $39 for the first season of it, and it's like 9 episodes. I'm like,
in HD.
unless I
suppose.
see it first and know if I like it, but I don't know. That Star Wars freaking thing is
no.
perfect.
Tommy.
Oh,
Wiseau.
I am working on my Star Wars review / rant for the Rise of
I should
Skywalker.
probably do that so I can do that with y'all.
Yes, you're going to have to.
Daryl,
We're all super high energy tonight.
I was about
That's
to say,
okay.
Daryl, is your
I mean, it's
Rockstar kicking in?
Start of a new year. And
It
I'm
is.
just
It
like,
is 8:30 already on a freaking Monday.
I know.
Tuesday.
It's a day.
It's a day.
It is
It's
a
not
day.
Definitely
Friday.
a day.
It's not Friday.
Yeah, it's a regular
I know that
work
for sure.
or weekday for us. Plus, I had Russian Christmas yesterday, and it was a late night.
How was that?
It was a late night, but it was good, man. The food was bomb.
Are you full
Everybody
of meat?
showed up. It was really cool. Had a big family dinner. You know, we did all the traditional stuff, the whole pre-meal routine and everything.
Shustrovia.
Shustrovia. Yeah.
Vodka?
Christos Rostajca.
Yes. Well, with that being said, we should probably move to our top movies of last year.
Yeah.
Our personal picks.
Sure. Are you? Who's gonna start off? We're gonna go our 3, and we're gonna go all the way around the table, and then we're gonna go 2 all the way around, and then 1 all the way.
I'm probably gonna take one of yours right.
I'm sure.
away.
I'm sure.
You guys
So you go
start-
first.
you
Number
guys
3?
start.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know I was going first, so let me get my
Oh,
phone
great.
open here. Just give me a second. It's right here.
Justin looks ready.
Okay.
You look like you're ready to
like
go.
I said, I didn't see a lot of movies.
My third favorite movie of the year was John Wick 3. And I saw that with you, I
Yeah.
believe. And
There
it
was
was
a creepy
amazing.
ass dude laughing
Yes.
the whole time.
Laughing at John Wick?
Right next to us. This big, huge dude. Sitting like
I mean, I
3
get
seats
it
down
once
from
in a
him.
Very
while.
back.
In the very back, yeah.
The
I
very
get once
back.
in a while. I'll be like, oh, good shit.
No, the whole movie. The entire movie.
Was he psychotic, do you think?
I'm
No,
sure.
he was like giggling.
Yeah, it was weird.
Murder.
There were some funny parts in the movie, but
Well, I get, yeah.
it was a great follow-up to John Wick 2 and 1. It's a great series. I love it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. You borrowed me a copy. I need to do that.
No, I gave you that copy.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
Oh,
I gave you the digital. Didn't I give you the or the DVD
think you
version?
gave me
of
the
it.
DVD.
But I saw it with Daryl. It was a great time. There was a part in there that I actually applauded like out loud because it was so great. But yeah, it's just an amazing action movie. If you haven't seen John Wick's, you have to see it if you love action movies. It reminds
Yeah,
me, like I've said
absolutely.
before, it reminds me of like the old Arnold movies and Sylvester Stallone
Yeah.
movies where they were just Daryl,
Yeah.
where they were just always good. There was always something. It was just action the entire time and just
I think
fantastic.
he trains a little bit hard. Well, I don't know. They did a different kind of training.
The dude's freaking like what, almost 60, right?
That's true.
It's so crazy.
Well, he's immortal, actually.
He probably is. I love Keanu though. I love him, and the writing is good. The lore is still good. It just gets deeper and deeper and more awesome and more crazy. It starts getting really.
Dude, he's totally immortal. When does he sleep, man?
Never.
He's got 3
sleeps
movies
when he
coming out
talks,
next
man.
year.
Yeah.
And 2 on the same day.
Yeah, 2 on the same. I
crazy.
think Bill and Ted comes out this year.
That's because
supposed to.
Keanu Reeves is immortal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So
I have drinking the blood of the dragon.
I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he do an interview with
vampire?
Yeah, he was the writer.
The young
Whoa.
yeah. The narrator,
Morpheus.
right? At first.
Wow.
Oh, that's coming out next year, isn't it? Bill and Ted.
That's what I'm saying. 3
Supposed to.
movies.
It's supposed to. Yeah.
All right, my number 3. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay. I liked it.
I haven't seen it, but I have a feeling
I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
It's one of those where you'll watch it and catch shit. I know you will.
You can with Tarantino. He's so immersive. Really.
Super slow burn movie though.
It
like
is.
even more than his other ones. It's I don't know. It's probably like my second least favorite of the of Tarantino stuff, but I love I love all his stuff. So it's kind of
what's
a
what's the worst? Did you decide on Jackie Brown? I think we talked about that.
Yeah. Flashback.
And which is a great movie.
I know.
Why did you like it, too?
I just felt like it was really submersive in that time, for sure. He already used that word. God damn it.
That's okay. That's what it is.
How did you describe greatness?
He's submissive in that time.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. My dad loves spaghetti westerns, and kind of like I watch like Fistful of Dollars, all those type of old Clint Eastwood movies.
Sergio Leone movies.
So like, it's not really a spoiler, but to kind of watch this movie is like a weird, like behind the scenes, like homage to those movies.
Dude, that's like Quentin's like bread and butter is the spaghetti westerns.
So
man.
I find that very entertaining, and especially I think Al Pacino's in it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Brad Pitt's great in it too. The dude that played Bruce Lee is like fuck. I thought it was like Bruce Lee.
I know.
It was crazy. It looked just like him.
Is his last
sounded
name
like
Lee?
him. I don't know. Probably. Is that wrong to say? I don't freaking know what the guy's name is, but it was great. And Brad Pitt was a badass in it, and I just loved it when he was out at the very end. It was classic.
I know.
When he walks
Don't say anything.
I know, but when
Don't
he
say
walks back in
anything.
the house, it just is like. But I liked it, so
Justin.
I can agree with you.
Justin.
I don't really have many, so
Cool.
you guys keep going back and forth, and I'm going to say them when they come up.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead. I already know what Jake's going to say next.
My number 2 new movie, I just watched the other day, and I've been thinking about it ever since. The Lighthouse,
Another movie I really want to see.
starring I can't remember. I'm going to draw
Robert
blank.
Pattinson and Willem Dafoe.
Yes,
Yes.
and it is
And I think that's it.
fantastic.
Isn't it just them
Pretty
two, like,
much.
back and forth going insane in a lighthouse in the middle of nowhere the whole time?
Fantastic. I would the whole time I was riveted. I was just watching the screen the entire time, and I was not expecting. I knew I would like it, but not like. But I think about it still.
Should
It's
I
like,
rent it or buy it?
I would rent it. I mean, I bought it because it was cheap on Xbox or whatever. But
I
would.
think it is on sale.
Actually, you know what? You probably like it enough to own it
Like I said, I think Target has it on sale.
because of the whole thing behind the scenes of it. I think Justin would really love it. But I was. Daryl talked about it. I wanted to see it in the theater. I wish I
You
would
saw it in
have.
theater, Daryl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have. But
Where at? Where'd you see it at?
In AMC in Southdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I wish I would have seen it in the theater for sure.
Because like at the beginning, there's like a big like horn that's going off.
Yes, that
for
sound.
for the lighthouse. At a lighthouse, there's like this like the shriek shack where the horn goes off, so the ships know that that's land.
It's like a big foghorn. Whoa.
Yeah.
But it's
so like at the
integrated in
beginning,
music,
like it's
though.
just repetitive, and it's like you can feel it. So
Yeah.
it like already sets you
Oh.
like off
love that
at
feeling.
like an dis-ease.
Yep.
And there's like two guys walking away from the lighthouse, and then there's two walking in, and they don't say shit to each other.
Yeah, it's for like first 20 minutes or something. The movie, they don't say nothing. It's very moody. I like William Dafoe, but I don't like him in a lot of things I've ever seen him in. But he was great in this movie, and Pattinson kicked ass in this movie
Don't
too.
like me, lobster.
Yeah, say it. You lowly. What do you call them? Dogs. You're a dog, salty dog. It was so great, and it's very visceral too. There's like uncomfortableness.
It reminded me of an Aronofsky.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
there's a twist of that.
Yeah.
I was gonna put that for my number one.
Yeah.
So
I could see that.
just because of how twisted and weird it is, and then it's like Jake
Oh,
said,
you guys are tingling me. With
I'm still
suspense.
to this day thinking about it.
Yeah, and beautifully shot, and the way all black and white, the small screen ratio or whatever.
Yeah.
little letterbox.
Yeah,
4:3.
Yeah, 4:3. It's absolutely fantastic.
You best
Even-
not spar with the gall boy.
Yeah, it's bad luck to kill a seabird. Even the sets make you feel closed in, like how everything was. It gave me like claustrophobia too, and you could feel the going crazy.
You'll never bathe in the light.
Yeah, God, it's so good.
What are you talking
The
about?
light is mine. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, it was great.
Cool story.
Loved it.
All
Daryl,
right.
number 2.
Number 2.
I know what this is. It's going to be my number 1 probably.
No.
No? Okay.
No. It's Ready or Not.
Okay.
I had a lot of fun
What
at
is
this
this
movie.
now?
I watched this
I
yesterday.
keep hearing about this one.
Yeah. It's a little horror film.
It's a
film.
It's a black comedy.
Yeah. It reminded me of Cabin in the Woods a lot.
For sure.
That kind of comedy. Yeah. Very good actors.
Basically, this chick gets married to a cursed wealthy family. They have to play a game after they're wed, and it just so happens that it's hide and seek, but She basically has.
Yeah,
she has the night in the mansion to survive against the family.
Yeah, but it's got good comedy in it. The dad of the family is the agent in Mission Impossible, the first one. Remember when he's talking to him in front of that big fish tank? And he had the gum and he plops the thing because he's like, Mr. Hunt. He was like all suspicious
Dude,
of him.
I haven't seen that in 15 years.
But that's what I'm saying. This guy pops up. I'm like, oh shit, it's him. But it was good. And I thought that was freaking, what's her face, the entire movie.
Oh, Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I thought it was Margot Robbie for
No.
sure. But it's not. It's that chick with
Literally like looks identical.
Yeah. With the jalapeno tattoo on her hand. I like it. We should probably look up
What
who
do
she
you got
is.
going?
I'm just waiting to see if you guys say either of them. I haven't seen much.
Okay, I'm going to say my number one then.
Go ahead.
It has to be because of the emotion it made me feel and how happy I was when I left.
I was waiting.
Avengers
for this one.
Endgame.
Yeah.
I have to say that because... No, don't do that.
That was on my list because that was that was probably the last movie I've seen in theater.
It was
It was.
a perfect end to everything.
Sorry, I didn't see all the movies.
Yeah,
It would be a
I don't
completely
remember
different list.
ridiculing any of your picks.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I have to say it because it was like the accumulation of all those years of all of this stuff we've been watching, and it hit me harder than I thought it was gonna, and it was epic. It was just
And
fun.
I hate superhero movies.
Yeah,
I was so tired
sick
of
of
it
them.
by then.
Yep.
And I want to give like a shout out to Far From Home because I had no interest in that,
Yep.
and I loved it.
Me too. I
I was
liked it
like,
a lot.
I'm done with Marvel. This is sweet. We can start over. And then I was like, okay, I gotta see this because it's right here for free. I can watch it.
I love
And
Jake
it
Gyllenhaal.
was fun. Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved what they did with Mysterio.
Yep.
So I thought that was a good send off for somebody who doesn't like
Yeah,
superhero movies.
pretty much everything I liked about the movie. I mean, there was a couple things where you're like, what? But I mean, to walk out of a place and be excited about a movie, it's like I said it when I originally said I love how much I love the movie. It's like that's what I wish I would have felt with Star Wars, walking out every single time, and I never
Emotions.
did. Yeah, something like
I don't
fuck
think
yeah,
I've-
that was
I don't-
awesome.
Have you cried in any of the Star Wars sequels?
No, hell no. Oh yeah, well yes. On Force Awakens, the first time I heard the theme and everything, and the way something looked,
Like the trailer.
The
I was about
trailer
to say,
got
you're
me.
talking about the trailer.
Yeah, trailer got me. But other than that, no.
When you saw Han Solo come out, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we're home. Oh shit, and the
Yeah.
music, man. But Avengers Endgame, man, that it got me a couple times. Once was because of your sniveling ass sitting next to me, Justin.
Endgame?
Yeah. I hear that, and then I started tearing up. It was like because her dad loved cheeseburgers too, or something like that. And it was like,
Oh, at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end for the funeral. Yeah, that's
funeral.
right. Shut up, Jake.
Yep.
I didn't cry. You're crying.
Yeah, I didn't cry. You cry.
God, I was watching some commercial the other day, and it was some commercial about I can't remember what it was. But my wife looks over at me. She's like, "Are you crying?"
It was like Chick-fil-A or
I'm
something.
like, no. There was one commercial. I was like, this is a sweet commercial. I was like, oh, it's for fucking Chick-fil-A. Come on.
Mm.
But this one wasn't. And I said, oh, Super Bowl's coming up. It'll be a commercial I'll cry for. 'Cause remember there was one last year. I was like, oh shit, that was a really good commercial.
Whatever.
It's like for like cops and firefighters and responders and stuff. So shut up,
probably, yeah,
Jake.
something like that.
Shut up, Jake.
You shut up. Actually, don't shut up. You're the host this week.
Oh, sweet. I just have a buddy offer me a bunch of free Redbox codes. I'm gonna check some of these movies off my list.
There you go. Get Lighthouse. I'm telling you. I think you'll like it a lot.
At work, I have the flu.
Is that the only movie, Justin, for you?
Those are, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You had a busy year, man.
no, I actually did see more movies this year, but I see more of them on my worst category. Do you want to?
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
Should we?
Yeah, we can.
Do you have to go potty?
Kinda.
Go ahead. Me and Justin will talk about
Yeah,
that.
we'll
'Cause you like
no,
the
keep
first
going.
one.
Just Jake it. Just don't.
No, we'll hear it.
Okay.
No, you don't. Last time you just heard me yelling like "fuck you" or something from the bathroom. You didn't
We'll
hear
talk
me.
really loud. Just go. Hurry up. People don't want to hear us arguing about your urine stream.
All right, let's talk about one disappointing one. Well, Daryl's.
I know we both talked about this one, and I just saw it, so let's talk about what's fresh. But It Chapter 2.
Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. In
I
my
saw
opinion.
it late. I just saw it because everything's behind for me this year. But, dude, and I loved the first one.
I know,
And
I
it has
saw-
kid actors in it.
And I said, I think I saw this before you did. And I was like,
Oh, I know you
I was
did.
like, hey. And I didn't
Yeah,
want
and
to say
I told you
anything.
to shut up. Kind
Yeah.
of. I'm like, no, shut up, Jake.
For the actors they had, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the kid one was so much better, and I didn't really even love that movie, but it was okay because it relied too much on loud noises for jump scares. It was just like,
And I didn't notice that as much until the second one, and then when I think about it in retrospect, I'm like, yeah, kind of. And that's just the director's thing.
yeah,
But there is a little bit too much of that.
Yeah,
kinda.
just like stretched out face or whatever. But
Yeah.
the end creature was okay. It was cool because it was a new take on it. But
Yeah, I didn't mind. That was one of my interests kind of peaked up again during the end. I was like,
just
okay.
the acting was so bad, man.
Yeah.
it was. It
I
was
don't-
just like they were reading their lines and that was it. There was
Yeah.
like I don't know, man. Except for what the one chick is hot. What's her name?
Oh, Chastain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like her. But
She wasn't that bad. She was a little stiff and some. I mean, yeah.
It just the writing was not good at all, in my opinion. I don't know. Daryl liked it though.
Which one?
It
Yeah.
Chapter 2.
I liked it, man. I like
It was-
I like
I
the
didn't say
creature
that-
horror.
I'm not. You should see Parasite then. I don't know if it's creature actually, but I do too. But it was just disappointing.
It was very disappointing, especially for how long they worked on it. Like how long it took to come out. Like, come on, polish that shit and really knock it out of the park. And it just was like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah.
And
now everybody's got to do their. Oh, they're back in town.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's here to get you specifically. Here's what you're scared of. Just
And then the next person,
yes, that's
this is
the
what you're
book,
scared
but
of.
I don't know. And the things they chose to like omit and keep in, and just
Yeah, it looked good. I mean,
I don't think we
Pennywise
need
was
any
still
more
really good.
remakes of
Like he
that.
was cool. I like seeing him like in his human.
he was
form
still
back then.
really good.
Yeah, he's good. It just there was nothing to do. There was nothing to work with.
Yeah,
It seemed like
Pennywise is the best part of that. I mean, he knocked it out of the park in both movies. And
It seemed more like the actual TV show series to me. Like how that second part was just like, what? No, what the hell is
It
this?
was brutal though. You had to
I was about to
admit.
say it's pretty
it
gory
was
though.
violent. Yeah.
That House of Mirrors part was pretty intense. I enjoyed that part.
Well, it was like I said, it was beautifully shot, but it was just the acting was just.
It was stiff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's move on to games.
Well, hold on. I got two more disappointing movies of the year.
Go for it.
Glass.
Yeah, that was just. What happened to what's his face?
What?
Glass. It.
I know. I was gonna say McAvoy.
McAvoy,
The
yeah.
last call, like 3 movies I've seen him in haven't been very good.
I think we touched on this last.
Well, I'm sure we
week.
did,
we?
but this is the end of the
Yeah.
year. But it was sadly a letdown, and I went in with low expectations because I had heard some people say that.
Well,
it wasn't very
and once
good.
again, it's like it's not really horrible. It's just not as good as Split. It's definitely not as good as Unbreakable.
No, Unbreakable is the best. That's
It's-
fucking Shazam or whatever. Shyamalan.
Shazam.
That guy.
Shazam.
Every time they put pressure, he like can hit it out of the park when nobody's thinking about his
Yeah,
movie. And then as
exact-
soon
that's
as
a
they
really
put
good point.
pressure on him, the guy can't follow through, man.
Yeah,
And
he's
it
got
just-
stage
yeah.
fright.
And it was so
Performance
easy. It's so
anxiety.
easy to make a great trilogy movie out of that, and they just didn't.
They had no budget for like action, and they kept touting it's action movie, and then you got like a 10-second running fight where they're just chasing each other.
Yeah, it was disappointing, and I knew what I was getting into. So, I think that's pretty much my major ones of the year. I mean, there's
I
obvious.
thought you said you had 2 more.
No, well, there was one other one, but I can't remember it right now.
Was it
Oh,
Godzilla?
Dark Phoenix.
Oh,
Dark Phoenix or Godzilla, both of those.
Or
Dark,
both.
Dark Phoenix, I knew was going to be bad, but it was really bad. So I was kind of funny.
I've heard
Godzilla was
that's bad.
disappointing because I thought they were going to nail it. I thought they were going to hit it because they had all the past mistakes made. I'm like, let's really do this, and it was the creatures look great, but the story was not good.
Well, and they drug it out too. I didn't even finish it because I was just like, I'm halfway through this, and I haven't even seen a fight really.
Yeah, well, even when they show the fights, it's just like, wow, that looks good,
Yeah,
and then the boring human parts,
yeah.
and so
Get back to the Japanese, dude. They know what they're doing.
I would rather see the rubber suits than like the try hard CGI. If you're not going to do, I want to see something like Pacific Rim where that's like,
Yeah.
So
The first one more, not. Nah.
So that's my disappointments of the year. How about you, Daryl? Do you have a disappointment?
Not really. I was trying to think. I mean, maybe Scary Stories.
You know, I was thinking of putting that on there too. That
I didn't
could-
really want to because I felt like the creature horror was like somehow even scarier than it. Especially with like the guy that was a scarecrow.
Yeah,
That guy was pretty freaky.
yeah. They did a really good job of adapting those monsters for sure.
Did you see Black Christmas?
No.
I
want
heard it was.
I love those
Yeah, but-
remakes.
People,
Dude, the last one was horrible, and I loved it.
Okay.
They're so bad. I want to see it.
I got to give a shout out to Midsummer too. By the way, I forgot for my top.
Yeah,
I was close, but it's so uncomfortable. I can't. I can't.
I actually want to rewatch it.
Yeah.
That's another one I got.
I don't know that I can do that. Yeah, you should try it, but I couldn't recommend it to people either. It'd be like a certain kind of people. I'd be like, yeah, you should see it. Like Justin, like that kind of thought about movies,
Well,
but
I'm
I
a
couldn't
weirdo.
say, "Hey, sister, watch this movie. You should watch it with the family." Like, no, it's rough.
My problem is all these movies these days are like 2.5, 3 hours long, and it's like I don't get that block of time lately.
Your fault.
Well, I know.
Well, half your fault.
You can watch it in 5-minute increments.
And just watch it like Daryl.
Just be like,
Yeah.
for 5
I
minutes.
did
and then
that with God, what
for
was
5
I
more minutes.
watching?
And then, God, for 5 more minutes, and then, oh my God.
Oh, that's what I did with
It too.
it too.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. It was it too.
It didn't make it any better
No, it didn't.
at all. Be like, well, that 5 minutes sucked.
Yeah,
that
I
5
watched it in
minutes
like
sucks.
4 increments, and I had to pay like 3 extra days for
Listen,
it.
Daryl, this is what you get for snoring at my endgame pick.
That's
so
fine.
There
That's
you go.
fine. It's fine. If you, Justin and I went and saw Hereditary when it first came out.
Was that 2019?
No,
No,
it was,
Midsummer was the 2019.
yeah. I think Hereditary was 2018.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy or rent that the other day on Xbox.
Could I loan one of those from you?
I was too scared to do it.
Here, have this.
I can't do any more hops beer.
I can't either.
Well, I'll drink that, I guess.
My God.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Nobody can drink.
Thank you.
If you liked Hereditary, which it was, the ending is questionable in my personal opinion, but I thought it was an effective horror movie, you'll like this. It is a true slow burn, but it's very hallucinogenic. Oh my God.
Yeah, we didn't hear that for you. I think it's just Jake. Jake's got a proud stream.
Well, I shut the door.
Jake, don't shut no
God.
door. This is Jake house.
It is.
Whose house?
Jake's house.
Jake's house.
Whose house?
Jake's house.
Should we just go into games?
Yeah, let's go to games.
Hey, but I'm telling you, if you're into some dark, weird shit, Midsummer is a twisted fairy tale that I think any horror fan should at least try once.
Yeah.
Soaked in sunlight, but drenched in
There's
horror.
a lot of good ranged horror this year that I need to see. Like Independence. I was just looking through like a list of where let me see here. Where was that horror one? Those are thrillers.
Horror.
Oh, we saw Mandy this year too, wasn't it? Or
Was
that last
Mandy
year?
this year?
No,
or not?
that was last
Are
year.
you sure?
I saw Pet Cemetery
Pet
as well.
Sematary
It was
was
meh.
okay.
I saw Child's Play. That was meh.
Brightburn was
It was
pretty
good.
damn good.
Us was good.
Us was good. It's creepy. I want to see Happy Death Day to You. I love that first one.
The shadow.
I haven't seen Velvet Buzzsaw either, but I've heard that's
Just
good.
that voice. Is that the Jake Gyllenhaal one?
Yes.
I thought you did see that.
No, I didn't. Oh, wait, maybe I did.
Yeah, I thought you
Maybe I
recommended
did.
that to me.
Anybody see Three from Hell?
No, I
haven't either.
still haven't seen
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's right.
I
I
want to
haven't
see
seen-
Ma. That.
Oh, is that the one with like the crazy lady
Yeah,
who has
yeah.
a kids party at her house?
Yeah.
That was in theaters for like a week.
I want to see that still.
I want to see Critters Attack. I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I thought there was more.
They just came out with a new Doom movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
I saw that
Annihilation,
somewhere on.
yeah.
I was gonna say Doom Eternal, but no, I don't think that's it. Oh shit. So, we were thinking about going into games here, Jacob.
Okay.
My first game, and I'll just jump right into it. If I can pull it up here. Let's see who pulls it up first.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Okay. Favorite game. I'd never beat it, but I'm giving it to it anyways because it did win Game of the Year. Sekiro.
Okay.
Definitely takes my Game of the Year, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
I like that game a lot, but I just couldn't do it.
I know.
I didn't take your last one, did I?
Oh, shit. I drank that. No. Sorry. I didn't mean to drink out of that. That's
Oh, is
your
that
turn.
yours?
No, that's yours. I just opened it. But I just took a sip because I thought it was this one. I got a half warm one here from Daryl. I'll
A
finish.
half warm IPA.
Sorry.
Mm.
So I have Sekiro, Resident Evil 2, and Katana Zero.
Katana Zero.
Those are my top 3 games of last year,
of all last year.
personally.
I can get down with Resident Evil 2 for sure.
That's one of the games that I beat 4 or 5 times.
I gotta get that one.
That was my number 3 of the year was Resident Evil 2, only because it's a remake. I've already shared my thoughts on that whole thing, but I played through it a lot, and it was fun, and it looked gorgeous, and I was even thinking about getting it again, but I'm like, I played it too much. Like, my number 2 game was Devil May Cry 5. I thought that was epic. It was fun.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
And it was a blast to play through. It was like a rock concert with
Pretty
a bunch
much.
of crazy craziness happening.
It was very anime.
Yes,
Yay,
but
anime.
it was fun, and it looked beautiful, and the story was good, and everything about it was really cool. It was a good kind of reboot after the last Devil May Cry reboot. And then my number one game of the year, I've already said it, Control. Daryl started to play through it, right?
I'm getting close to
Did you buy it?
continuing. Yeah. Yep.
After he talked about it last week or 2 weeks ago?
I asked for it for Christmas, but
Oh, okay.
didn't connect, unfortunately. So I did end up picking it up because I've heard it was an awesome game.
I want to get
Is
it
it
now.
piquing your interest?
It is. It
Okay.
definitely feels like a Max Payne game.
What'd you buy it for?
Xbox.
Oh, okay.
But I bought it digitally. I bought it from my couch at my folks' house.
That's the only way to
It's
do
like
it.
the Lighthouse for me. No matter when I think about it, I start thinking about it like, fuck, man, I want to play that again.
So right now I'm working on beating Jedi Fallen Order. I'm pretty sure the last level, the smaller Sith planet.
I really want to play that too.
So once I'm finished with that, I will be playing Control. Once I'm done with Control, I picked up this game for the Nintendo Switch that isn't exclusive, and it's called Astral Chain.
Heard of it.
And it's. Will you look it up for me, please?
Absolutely.
Astral Chain. It's like a Devil May Cry like, but it also has like Persona like elements where there's like super weird characters. Like I'm pretty sure there's like someone like in a toilet that you give like items to, and they give you items back or something. Like super weird anime stuff, but it was getting like 9 5s.
Well, it says it's a lot like the combat's like Bayonetta and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
crazy combos and stuff like that. Very Japanese. It
Yep.
looks cool though.
This will be my next. Get into some of the fighting.
A lot of cutscenes, in this game?
Probably at the very beginning.
Looks kind of Robotech-y.
Yeah, there we go. So you have like a companion that's tethered to you. I forgot what their name is, but you control both these separate characters. So
It got great reviews.
it did. So that's going to be my next one, and then after that, I think I'm going to be playing Ni no Kuni 2.
Okay.
1 or 2, depending. That's a Studio Ghibli like
Yeah, I know it.
turn-based. Okay, I'm just saying.
Does Jake know it?
I know what Ni no Kuni is. I've never seen it or anything like that though.
Let's just see, because we got a lot coming out in a couple months.
Dude, it's
like
gonna
for
be
games.
brutal.
Like,
Dude, I was
it's
noticing
stupid.
that.
And
Yeah.
a console.
I'm already ready to buy both, I think.
Like both consoles?
Yeah.
You fucking
I don't know, man.
single child. Only
Yeah,
child
it's gonna
problem.
be tough. I'm gonna have to make a decision.
If I could
on
pre-order
one.
the Series X right now, I would. But I can't for some reason. I think it's dumb. They announce it, and now you can't pre-order it for whatever reason. I think if you announce something, you should have it for pre-order like immediately.
Oh.
I'm surprised they didn't.
Yeah.
Like what are they?
GameStop would be
What
all
are they
over that.
trying to hype up? Like their dedicated fan base, regardless, will support them and pick up their console. Yes, there'll probably be an iteration 4 years away, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
There was
the way
there
the
was a
cookie
movie I was
crumbles.
going to recommend you, Justin, because you like that movie, The Ritual, that I recommended to you. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Remember
that
that?
movie was the shit, and the book was awesome too.
Did you read the book?
Yeah, I read it right after I saw the movie.
Really?
I got it from the library.
Is it
was-
long or
It was like 500.
is it freaky like the movie?
Kinda. It's very like in depth. It's very like descriptive.
God, there's another one on Netflix I want to recommend to you. It's just about a bunch of people getting together for a dinner party at their at the house in LA or whatever. And it is freaking weird, man. But
A
it's
home
really, really
invasion
good.
movie or something?
No, there's just like a bunch of friends getting together with this guy that's like new into the group. You know, he's got his girlfriend, but she knows all these people. And they go to this house in LA, in the hills in LA, to have a dinner, and it just like hang out and stuff, and it goes sideways, and it's really, really, really good. I'll look it up and I'll
Yeah, let me know what
text
it is.
It was
If it's on Netflix, it's easy.
how elusive. You don't even know the name.
I know. God, what is it called? I can look it up on my Netflix app here while you keep going.
Your games that you're
I played one singular game that was released in 2019.
you're
this year.
kidding me.
There's a Dracula
yes.
series on Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. I played two. One of them's on my worst list. When it wasn't worse,
Untitled Goose Game.
I didn't play that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I let you play it. I
You
brought
never
my
brought it over.
Yeah, I brought my Switch over the day it came out.
No, I don't think you did.
Bro,
I don't remember
telling
playing
you.
it.
I'm telling you.
Okay, that's my game of the year then.
I played it once, but I can't remember.
No, it's not. It's not my game of the year or anything. Because like
The Invitation. That's the movie. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'll have to write it down.
The Invitation.
It sounds kind of familiar.
It's good. I liked it a lot. Sorry. Continue. That was just going to bother me if I didn't figure it out.
I know I've talked about it on the show before, but it was an indie game, Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. I've been following it for 2-3 years. It was independent released and crowdfunded, and it was a really good game. If you've played the originals or you like old school,
Did you beat it?
32-bit games, I'm about halfway through.
I want them to do the same treatment to Earthworm Jim.
They are.
Are they?
They need to.
It's coming out on the Intellivision in 2 years.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I
it's one
can't
of them.
remember the guy that's
right.
doing it or whatever, but
I loved those games. With
Is
passion.
Intellivision going to be more successful than Stadia?
I don't know. Stadia.
And what happened to the Steam machine? I was talking to Chase about that
They
the other day.
They gave up on that. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. The controller sucks.
Yep. It was that touchpad.
Send it back to
For what?
R&D.
I don't think any console other than the 3 are going to do anything because that's their thing. It'll be a niche kind of thing like the mini NESs and stuff like that. People will buy it for that. Like people that bought Stadia. It's just going to be something they bought, but
with a unique set of games that you can't play anywhere else.
they're just internet's not.
My thing
there's
is
not enough internet for that kind of thing.
If there was a subscription where I could pay for it and then get my games for free, that's a different thing. You have to pay for the service, then purchase your games on top of that.
For what's this for?
The Stadia.
Stadia.
Oh, that's dumb.
And you get
So
a
it's
controller and a USB plug-in for your TV. That's what you get when you buy
And
it.
I've been hearing that the Chromecast that they use are a special kind, and some of them are melting. They're getting like super hot.
Sounds about right.
So that's a possibility, but it's a long way out. When I say a long way, probably like 20 years.
I'm super excited for X Series though. I wish they would have called it something else. So I don't like
definitely think that where we're headed, like you're just gonna get a dongle and have a specific TV, and that will be linked to a specific company, and that will have all the games streamed to it.
I don't want that. I
But
don't want
that's what's
streaming
gonna
games.
happen.
I don't think so. I think Stadia is proof that it can't.
Well, Redbox
Properly.
just took away its. Literally, other than GameFly, you cannot rent a video game
Right, because
anymore.
people aren't renting because you can buy them for so cheap now. You wait for a sale and you get them for like I saw Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins both complete for $24.
It's not bad, $12.50.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably more like 14 after tax.
Right, but that's like hundreds of hours of gameplay for $20. You know, like okay. So I don't want a streaming game. Some games, yes, but like Bloodborne, you can't stream that game. It has to be pinpoint accurate, no latency, none of that stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. But we're just getting like the Series X proves, if anything, that we're just getting smaller PCs. You know, pretty much. Yeah. Without all the nonsense, though. Everything else is taken care of. We don't have to go in and tweak shit all the time. I have to turn my graphics settings down because my graphics card's getting too hot. Like, you don't have to do that because it's just ready. That's why I like console. Put the disc in, plays almost every time. Not because now they do patches and shit now, so you could get a broken game at launch. But
well, like that's pretty
At
much
least they
every
can
game.
do that.
right. But
Like
I'm just saying it's all taken care of. Like it just says update and you just do it. You don't have to tweak nothing. It just plays. That's why I like at the most graphics it can possibly do. You don't have, except now there's some settings for, do you want frame rate or do you want the?
And I'm hoping that will be offered on the new Series X.
What's that?
Just like the ability to choose between frame rate
Oh, I'm
or
sure it will be. I just want to know how much it's
resolution.
Did we have a bet on this?
I can't remember.
I think
On
I said.
what?
I think I
Cheeseburger bet?
Daryl, I think said $600, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I said $499.
There might be a couple
what?
different
Which one?
versions. The
For
Series
no,
X.
I'm talking. Okay.
Microsoft one?
So we're doing the top of the line.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. Yeah, I agree with you.
600.
Which sucks.
You think there's going to be 2 or 3?
3. I bet you there's gonna
Just
be 3.
based on the hardware that's in there and just market value of that hardware, it's easily probably like an $8,000 to $1,000 gaming PC, if not more.
The thing that they need to do is make sure that the base model of it is better than the Xbox One X. They have to. It
Of
can't be the
course.
same.
Of course.
They have to make it be like, well, this has got.
I think Xbox X, I want to say, had like 6 teraflops. This
Yeah.
doubles it. I think it's like 12 now.
Whatever for
Something
whatever that
fucking
means.
stupid.
The thing is, I love my Xbox One X. It's the best Best thing I ever did.
I think it could be a little speedier. I was a little disappointed in it.
It gets bogged down because of all
I
the
know.
crap you get on it. And
But
stuff
still,
like that.
even with that, I think that's maybe more to complain about the interface rather than the actual console.
When I first got it was quick.
It's weird because, it's not weird, but I have a 4K TV. I use an X, and then I go over to my cousin's house. He's got the original, and I've gotten so trained where now I'm there, and I'm like, oh, you can just see.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not
You can't ever
as-
go back.
You're used to when I'm used to the X, I'm like, it's just back to the same, you get used to
Yeah.
it. But then you see like 1080 on a 360 or an S or something like that, and you're just like, oi. Like it looks bad.
I know, but it was kind of like this sounds pretentious, but it was kind of hard to play Call of Duty, like to see the little guys. And when you're sitting far away, I wasn't too far away, but it's a 65-inch TV still.
Yeah, once I like I told you, I think when I bought my 4K TV, I felt guilty for spending the money. And then once I started playing games, I'm like, well, I can't go back.
No.
Like I can't. You can't. It's weird.
One thing about new consoles that I do feel guilty about is, there's nothing wrong with my Xbox right now. It works every single day.
Right?
I've got a ton of games on a hard drive, this external hard drive that are like already ready to go. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not trading it in because they won't give me anything for it.
No, when they first release consoles, they always give you a good trade in. Like when I got my X, I waited till they did a special. If you buy an X, you get this much towards your trade in on a 360 or a 360S or whatever. Xbox One X. And they gave me like $200 for my S, and that thing was freaking 5 years old. And I put it towards this. I mean, it still cost me, $250 more, but it was well worth it. The upgrade of it was worth it. It's like buying a video card.
I
I had to go
suppose
buy my new video card.
I would just rather hang on to it and use it for like a spare bedroom in the future or something.
And
like,
and 4K Blu-ray.
that's what I mean.
It's a
For
great system.
$200, I mean, like,
Yeah.
that's not a lot. Like, yeah, I would probably knock down like most of the tax and a controller that I'll have to purchase.
Yeah, true
but-
that.
Like, that's about it.
Like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
It's good to have it as a second system because it's still good. Like
Well, same with my PlayStation. I've got a VR unit as well. I hope that's going to be compatible with the PlayStation 5.
good luck. They're saying it's not backwards compatible, so that sucks.
So that's going to be huge for me, man. It really is going to, because why would I get rid of my PlayStation 4? Like, that's still a good
Better
console.
graphics.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's what your X series
That
is
may
for.
deter me just to hang on to my Series X, and unless there's like an exclusive that I can not play.
Well, Last of Us 2 is going to be on your 4. So
It's already going to be on my PlayStation 4. I mean, yeah, granted, it's going to look twice as good on a PlayStation 5, but at that price point, do I really want to pay $500 to play one game that's, I guess, granted, 60-hour game, but still, it's a lot of money. And then at the same time, what exclusives are they really going to have other than Spider-Man 2 eventually?
not in the show anymore, which
Yeah,
I'm
that's
super
right.
excited for. I'm super excited for that,
When
man.
does those come out? April?
Next year. It'll be the next one.
So not the show.
2021?
Yeah, because the new one is on PlayStation.
Maybe
and
God
then-
of War 2. I really like God of War, the remake, but at the same time, I want it to go away for a generation now.
Yeah, it can't be an every other year thing.
Kind of,
It has become that.
but
for
it's
sure.
going to be, and I'm disappointed because I wanted to like leave its mark and then be like, all right, it's going to be 10 years. And then when it comes back,
Not 10 years. Jesus, man. We only got a certain amount of time left.
I
I'll be
don't
in my
care.
60s. Like, yeah, God of War 2.
exactly.
The other thing about the Xbox is it's backwards compatible all the way to the 360.
That is awesome.
That's huge. And I can't believe Sony would even think about not.
They're
It's so
dumb
weird.
with that. They've always been dumb.
But anyway, I'm super excited for this year in gaming. It's going to be amazing. Not so much for movies.
I was looking at a quick list of television here, and I've actually seen a lot of it. Have you guys seen any television that you
Just
really like?
Mandalorian, The Witcher, and Peaky Blinders new season.
Mandalorian
Okay.
was good.
Yeah,
I watched it.
Mandalorian's on my list. I would definitely enjoy that. I finished that the other night, and
Mindhunter was good. I loved it.
Season 2?
Yep, I loved it. The
They
guy
get
that played
man,
Manson was. I mean, it was crazy.
is
It
he
looked
better
like
than
the
Ed Kemper, dude?
yes,
Yeah.
in my opinion, but it's smaller part.
Okay.
Kemper is still a bigger part. 'Cause that Kemper guy is perfect
He's-
too, but
yeah.
the dude that plays Manson is just when you first see him, it's like that's him. Like it looked like because I watched a lot of like old documentaries on that guy about his interviews and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like
He's
that.
like, who are you? And he's like,
He goes,
I'm nobody. Yeah.
when he did that, I was like, oh shit, that's him. Yeah, I'm nobody, man. It was just great. It was perfect.
I gotta finish that.
Mandalorian was good. I want to see more out of it. Thank God they put Bill Burr in there. Saved it.
That was great. I was not expecting. There's
was
a
so
lot
good.
of good cameos in
Yeah.
that.
It's like a Monster of the Week show.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the last episode yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
You should.
I will.
I watched it last night. No,
I'll finish
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's cookie cutter, kind of.
There's like 3 or 4 episodes though throughout the series that are not good at all. They're very boring.
Which ones?
That village one was not good.
Oh, with ATST?
Yeah, it was cool to see that,
That thing
but it
was
was
cool.
not. It wasn't good because it's like that thing could have just sat up on a hill somewhere and took everybody out. Like, come
That's
on.
true. Well, okay, now don't be putting out red herrings for Star Wars. Otherwise
I'm just
there's
saying.
nothing left.
I'm just saying. But it's good, and the Mandalorian is cool, and like his upgrading his armor and the lore of behind him, it's cool. They have moments, but it's like
the way.
so shall it be, or whatever the hell it is. But they need to. It's like, what's happening? Like, what's going on here? Because like the first couple episodes were great because there was like capture this thing, bring it to us. No, I'm not going
It's
to do
very
that.
formulaic for sure.
But then it's like there's these filler episodes that don't need to be there. It's without like extending what's happening in the lore. I don't know what the last episode might do that, and I'm sure it's a cliffhanger, just like every other one. But
I'm sure there's gonna be another
bless
season.
Jon Favreau for doing this because he's doing something. At least it's interesting, and there is lore and backstory, and you know where the universe is, and you know what's going on around.
There's
it's
not a bunch
just
of
this.
unnecessary characters and things going on either.
They do the little Easter egg characters, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and Wakatiki, whatever, the guy from Thor Ragnarok.
Yep.
He's he's the IG-88 or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
It's
cool.
good. It's worth watching, I guess. Witcher is good. I've only watched one season or one episode.
Same, but yeah, I
It's
was
pretty
like,
cool, though.
this is really good, man.
Did you ever play the game?
No, I didn't know there was like a whole like books, and I mean I know
Oh,
about
yeah.
the games, but I didn't know it was like a
It's all
long-standing
Polish,
kinda-
right?
I think you're right.
He sounds
Yes.
just like him.
That's
That's
what I
all I'm
heard.
gonna say. He sounds and looks just like
I was wondering if it was dubbed.
I was wondering too, but I guess
I don't know,
prides
though.
himself on this whole series.
Yeah, I guess he's
really
like a
into
fan
it.
of it.
Yep. He's a gamer. He's a huge gamer. Cavill.
Did you watch Chernobyl, Daryl? That was definitely probably my favorite series
No.
of the year.
Is it a documentary or what is
Once,
this?
No, it's a miniseries.
About when it happens or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like
Once-
the Russian cover-up side of it.
I was done with Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, that ended this year too.
Severed the cord.
That's true. No, I think I waited for Chernobyl and then I severed the cord.
I still haven't watched that.
I
last
wish I
season.
would have kept it because I want to watch.
You haven't
them.
watched the last season of Game of Thrones, so you
After
don't.
everybody was screaming about it, I'm just
So
like,
you
I
don't
don't
know
wanna,
what happens?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to.
Did you have it spoiled?
I mean, there's some spoilers, I'm sure. I don't remember them just because I want to remember it for how good it was to that point because it was great. I really fell in love with that show.
It's still one of the best shows ever, but yeah, they really dropped the ball in the last.
I didn't watch Stranger
seasons.
Things.
Stranger
3
Things
either.
was this year too.
I didn't
Oh
watch that
shit!
yet.
I actually really liked the third season.
I didn't watch it yet. Second
It
season. I
reminded
did
me
not
more
like.
of an '80s horror movie.
I liked it
Like-
more than 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Well, 2 was garbage in
Yeah.
my opinion, but
One's still the best, but 3 was pretty damn good.
1 was so good, so good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I feel like everybody. What was I? I was watching something else, and it made me feel. I feel like everything's trying to copy Stranger Things now. It's like, oh look, child actors, and it's the 80s.
Did you see the new Wonder Woman trailer? It's all 80s.
Yes, that made me feel like that too. That's
Same
exactly
thing.
what it was.
It's like, oh, this is the DC's Thor.
Yeah.
That's what
Yes.
this is.
Yes. That too. Everything. Yeah. It's just all. Oh look, you're at the arcade at your mini mall in the 80s.
Yeah.
Get your
Remember
nickels.
that?
Yeah.
Remember this?
I remember.
Remember? That's what the Star Wars plague. It's like, remember this? Remember this? That'll get you
Exactly.
through the movie. That's why I love things like The Lighthouse and things like that because they're original.
Yes.
Everything else is the same. It feels the same, or I've seen this before, or yeah. Yep.
Do you? I thought your mom watched it. Do you watch Schitt's Creek?
My mom loves it, and my fiance has gotten into it.
New
now.
season starts.
I have not seen it.
tonight or tomorrow.
I have not seen.
Is it a comedy? I was trying to convince Betsy to watch it last night.
Oh, Betsy would love it.
Would I
Betsy
like
love
it?
Yeah, you'd like it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The first 2 seasons are the funniest, and then you just kind of get in love with the characters and kind of follow. I think it's the last season now.
Like Arrested Development,
Kinda.
where you fall in love with
Kinda.
the characters, and you're like, oh.
And there's enough good jokes where it's like, but it's still good. But yeah, last season started tonight, I think.
I saw there was 3 new episodes of Black Mirror up too.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I have not watched yet.
It's not this last
Well,
season.
I see it up on
right?
here, and it's got Hawkeye, or not Hawkeye, Falcon.
Falcon, yeah.
Is that
After
is
this
he-
last stuff I've watched of it, I don't trust this show anymore
Why?
because it was so bad. The last season of it was terrible.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't know if I watched last season. Was he in it, or is this the new?
I
stuff
can't
you're talking
remember.
about?
It's been a while since I watched it.
You didn't like the mock Star Trek episode where he captured
No, that was the
everybody's
season
conscience?
before. I'm talking about this latest last thing.
Yeah,
so
that's-
this is probably at the 3
Oh,
season thing.
okay.
It's horrible because
Yeah,
it's American
that's the last
now.
one I saw it.
That it's a company
Well, that
bought
one's
it.
American too.
Yes, but that's when it started to kind of.
That's when Netflix bought it.
Yes, and now
That's
it's
the first
it's not
season
as
they
good
did.
and it's not as weird.
'Cause that one had that one I like too a lot with the oh shit, how was that one? Oh, it's been
You
so
got
long.
you got to tell me what actors in it.
I can't remember.
or what's the loose? Shut Up and Dance is still my favorite episode because it made me
Oh,
the
it
most
was,
uncomfortable.
I forgot all those.
Shut Up and Dance was the kid that they kept texting him and telling him to go places, and it
Oh,
had
yeah.
Braun, you know.
It was the
Oh,
dating
yeah.
app one.
That was
Hang
good.
The DJ.
Hang the DJ.
Yeah, that was good.
I liked that one a lot. Was that the Netflix season, or is that
No, that was like 3 years ago.
was that so?
What was the one with the guy with the and thought his wife was cheating?
History of You or whatever?
That's
that
one of
was
my
super
favorites
sad.
too. Yeah, but it was
Yeah,
good.
those
It was
first
so
two
good,
seasons
yeah.
were just like, oh shit.
Yeah, they were amazing. And the guy falls in love with the chick, and now it's her commercial just constantly plays because he runs out of credits.
Oh yeah, the one where she got to like go to like the stage.
Yeah,
and-
like the yeah, God,
where
it
they're
was
all
so
like
good.
running on the treadmill
Yep.
and shit.
Riding the bikes and generating energy for their job.
Oh, that's
and they had
right.
credits to skip commercials or not.
That
And
one
then-
was super good.
Yeah, they were all good back then. The freaking one when they're in the cabin and he's interviewing or just talking to that guy, and it ends up being like he's interviewing a serial killer with the little nodule on his back. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was trying to get the confession.
Yeah, the confession out of him. That was so good.
Where's that
But
one?
that's with Mark or
The dude from
John Hamm.
John Hamm, yeah,
He was in a couple different episodes.
fantastic
About
show.
Black Dog. Black Dog was good.
Black Dog was good. What was the winter one, the polar one, with the chick that was like in a game show? She thought they just like she just wakes up and she's running for her life.
It wasn't that Black Dog.
White
was that
Bear.
White Bear?
White
That's
Bear.
what it was. Yeah,
White Bear.
That was
Yeah,
great.
Black
And
Dog.
everybody's
White-
holding their phone out, and she's like, "Why won't you help me?"
Yeah, that's fucked.
And she
man.
ends up being like a criminal or something, right?
Yeah, she was like killed her kids or something like that.
Yeah.
She
And it's
kidnapped
like
somebody
Running
else's
Man
kid.
kinda
Yes,
shit.
it's like Running Man. Yes. Yeah, there were so many good episodes. The Star Trek one was good too. Like,
I
that
did like.
freaking
I was thinking
awesome,
about
too.
that the other day because I saw that girl. Oh, another good show I watched this year was the new season of Castle Rock on Hulu.
Oh,
she
I
was
haven't seen that yet.
that girl was in it, and I was like, where the hell have I seen that girl from? I'm like, oh, it's the USS McAllister girl.
Did you ever watch Bandersnatch?
No, I didn't watch that either.
It's decent.
I had a great time with
Yeah,
it.
I
That was
watched
already
through it 3
Was
times.
that this
so.
year? Or is that last year already? I feel like that was, a while
last year.
ago.
That was before the new season, so it was like in between the last.
Do that first.
I would.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Bandersnatch and you're a fan of 8-bit video games,
Yeah.
do it immediately.
You'll like
Do
it.
it-
I watched
do
through
it
it 3
now.
times, man, and did all the different options and stuff. You know, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
There's a
I think it'd be
couple
good one
really
for you and
weird
Lori to watch,
routes.
yeah.
Did you buy that new Choose Your Own Adventure board game?
Yeah.
We should do that soon.
War with the Evil Power Master. That's what it's called.
I know. I
legitimately.
saw it at Target the other day, and I wanted to get it. I was like, oh yeah, I think Daryl got
No, I already have it. Of course.
Well, should we take a break and then play our games?
it. Sure.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, all.
Welcome back. What a lovely break that was. God, I
Great break.
just feel so refreshed. Fresh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
fresh.
We're going to do our favorite game first. It's called The Back of the Box.
It's the back of the box, girl.
You want to go first, Justin, or shall I?
So wait, if Justin's going, then it's me and you, right? Together,
We
and
just
then
have
when
like,
you go, it's
we
me and
just have
Justin.
like one each.
Yeah.
It's more just kind of
Right. I'm just trying to figure this
Yeah.
how the dynamic goes here.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Sure, I'll go. Eat Dirt. The best game ever to hit a screen. This isn't game of the year. This is the game of the decade. Says the Cleveland something. I can't read. This is really pixelated. It's going to take a miracle for another game in the 16-bit category to even compete with this for game of the year.
Eat dirt.
One
That's
player.
a racing game, obviously. I'm thinking like Excite Bike or something like that. What year?
I don't believe I gave
Okay.
you a year. You have to ask for
Eat
it.
Dirt. I know that logo. I can see it. Is this a racing game?
Do you want to read it one more time for
Yes,
you, too?
please.
Eat Dirt. The best game ever to hit a screen. This isn't game of the year. This is game of the decade. It's going to take a miracle for another game in the 16-bit category to even compete with this for game of the year.
It has to be something kind of... Is that it?
That's it.
It has to be something kind of smart-ass game. 16-bit. Game of the decade. Game of the year. Is this a racing game?
How many do we get for this one?
5.
No.
Okay, so it's Eat Dirt.
Is it a platformer?
Yes.
Is it on the Genesis?
Yes.
I know what it is.
Give me a clue before you guess. Give me some clues.
The first 2 words are the biggest giveaway of what the game is.
Earthworm Jim?
Yes. I was like, we just talked about it earlier.
I like it.
All right.
I love that game, by the way, and the soundtrack is fantastic.
That was for the
me-
first one.
let me pull
I
this
should have
up
made
here.
you guys... Well, which one?
Some of my ringtones.
Oh, you said 3. It was 2. I'm Jake.
Is that Earthworm 2?
No, it was 1.
Okay.
So I can't.
I have a lot of their songs as my ringtones on my phone.
I was
For
driving,
this one, go ahead.
I was driving home from work the other day.
Yeah.
I was so pissed. And I got in my car and
Why
I
were you
turned...
pissed?
Because I was at work.
Oh,
And I listened to the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack, and it made me so happy.
really? You
I
have
felt-
that in your car?
No, I turned it up on YouTube. I just found it. I was like, I want something that makes me happy. And I thought it was 12 again. It was awesome.
I just recently watched a speed run of that game, and they're just like destroying it in like 50 minutes. I'm just like, they're doing like all these weird tricks where it's just like,
It took me 50 minutes to beat a level of that.
how would you ever figure this out?
That's
All
how,
right.
That's how I felt when I was watching you play Celeste. You're like, oh, it's not that bad, and you're like,
Oh my god.
all these intricate moves. I tried
Right?
it for 5 minutes, and I'm like,
Right?
fuck this game. Like even worse than like all these other
There's like
hard ass
bouncing
games.
off the ceilings and shit.
I guess that's the only game that I would technically say that I can speed run, like front to back. But because my fastest time right now is like an hour and 15.
I want to see you do it in front of me.
Ooh,
I can do that.
kinky.
Yeah.
Daryl, show me your box. What's in the back of the box?
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 10 on this one
Ooh,
because this one is very obscure. You're not gonna get it
why would you do that to us then?
because
Okay.
we're gonna go to this Gwar concert. Then Anderson's stupid dog like chewed up the tickets. Now you gotta help us find the pieces or somebody's gonna pay for it. Probably blank. Couch fishing rules unless there's something good on TV or something.
Can I stop you?
No, wait.
No, keep
Let
going.
him keep going.
At the Turbo Mall, you can meet wild creatures and stuff.
Is this based on an MTV show?
Yes.
Is this Beavis and Butthead?
God,
Dude,
what gave it away?
The Gwar
The
concert.
Gwar concert and
the
couch,
tickets?
couch fishing. They do that all the time. They'd sit up on their couch and pretend.
Gwar concert and tickets. I remember having to. And Anderson.
And stuff.
rules.
Stuff rules, dude.
10.
Would you like to
Would you like to know more?
would you like flies to go with that mouse
Oh.
burger?
That was
The
great.
Mossberg, I would have known then right away, too. How
Dude,
about
played
Frog
that-
Baseball?
I played that game a lot.
I never played the game, but I love that show, man.
Oh, the game was so tough. I
That's
remember
on-
There's half the ticket on top of the sweaty principal's head, and you got
Oh, yeah. The guy that's always doing this all the time. That show and Ren and Stimpy are right there for me.
Those are
For
great. Sorry, Daryl. I played
yeah,
that one
this
a
is
lot.
really tough. I'm going to give you a 10 on this one.
I didn't
and we
need
both
one.
looked at each other and we're like, Beavis Butthead? Yeah.
Yeah, and Gwar. That's the first time I ever heard
Gwar.
of
That's
Gwar
right.
too, man.
Dude, the best was all their music videos back then. That's when I heard of Dink, that Green Mine song.
Oh, yeah.
I heard of so many songs back then.
Damn, we kind of owned those.
Remember
Dude,
when
any-
that neighbor hired him to paint his house, and then he comes home and it just like spray painted AC/DC and Metallica across it.
It's all
And-
red.
Yeah, it's just like, you told us to paint your house.
Is that Hank Hill guy? Anderson.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry.
With the RV.
Yeah,
Don't be
I would-
sorry.
Dude, how about the movie Beavis and Butthead Do America?
Yeah.
So good.
We're gonna go play the slots.
Oh, I love playing the slots.
Did you say playing the sluts? I need
Does
picaca
this-
for my bunghole.
Does this say
Chicken
Xanax?
Yeah.
And then she gives him all those freaking uppers and
Yeah.
shit.
He's like, he's just sweating. And freaking Cornholio, man, that's where that came
So
from. I am the
stupid.
great Cornholio.
Oh, yeah.
I need tipi for my bunghole. Chicken picaca? Picaca.
Yes.
Are you ready?
That was a thing that was popular back in the day.
In the good old days.
Are we doing 20 questions now? That's
Oh,
all
I thought,
got.
are you not doing another one? Because we got that so quick?
That's all I got.
No, we just had one each.
I don't even think I could pull one out right now because you guys would just get it in 2 seconds.
That was very sexual sounding. I don't
Whoa.
think I can pull one out because you guys. I'm not gonna finish.
Well,
Hey, there's a Joker commercial playing. I really want to go rent like 5 movies right now.
Joker's good. It's a great actor's movie. Like it's
Yeah.
basically him the entire time, and
Yeah.
he fucking pulls
And he's
it off,
good at
man.
that kind of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
you said that.
I'm waiting for my theme song, Daryl.
This is the week in gaming history.
Doing the stuff that you love.
Ta ta ta.
It's 20 questions, Justin.
/20 question.
Oh my god.
/20 questions.
29 years ago
Holy wow, that was a long time ago.
on the TurboGrafx 16 Override. Never played it.
Yeah, I don't think I know anybody who had a TurboGrafx.
We're not that old.
16 years ago on the PlayStation 2, 7 Samurai 2000. Never played it. It's gonna be rough because it's a new year and then not a lot of stuff came out. I think I have your question, but I'm gonna do a couple more pages here. Everything comes out like 2 months from now.
I know. I was about to say it's not really. I'm trying to think of any games that even come out soon.
Pizza Pop, remember that? 28 years ago on NES.
No,
It's like a.
I remember
pizza
Burger
delivery
Time.
thing. It's kind of like that.
I remember Bubble Bobble.
Well, yeah. 18 years ago, I remember Rez, which was great.
Rezo Gun.
PlayStation 2 Rez. It's a great game. Look it up. 6 years ago on the 360, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed.
Six,
is one of my-
6 years.
Yeah.
Okay. that
Chicken
sounds-
the Adult Sex Game on the iOS 6 years ago.
Wow, it's already been 6 years.
Yeah, already. Geez, time flies, man.
Man.
22 years ago on the Nintendo 64, Robotron 64. Conflict Desert. Oh, never mind. I thought that was like the Desert Strike game, but it's not. I don't want to get into politics here.
Oh, another good show that was good this year. The Boys. Did anybody watch that?
I watched half an episode just because I was like happened to be seeing it at somebody's place.
Yeah.
I want to watch the whole thing because it looks
That was
hilarious.
good too. And there's another season of that coming. Daryl, did you watch The Boys? Do you have Prime?
Yes, I do have Prime. I have not watched The Boys.
You should watch it. I watched it pretty quick.
That was pretty much the Watchmen before, but with more comical.
Yeah,
But it was
kinda.
like that dark gritty
A little
thing.
bit.
Can't you can share your password with me, can't you? I'll piggyback off your Prime once when you're not watching.
I gotta figure out what it's not mine.
Justin.
It's the only thing I pay for is Netflix, but somehow I have everything.
10 years ago, Bayonetta on everything. Any thoughts,
I don't
Daryl?
think I ever played that one.
I actually never played Bayonetta.
Really? It's really good.
No.
It's like Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah.
4 years ago, Amplitude.
I don't know that one. Daryl probably played it though.
Amplitude. I know of it. I've never played it because I think it was mainly a PlayStation 3 game.
2. Well,
Oh.
4.
Oh, it was. Okay,
PlayStation
shows
4.
what I know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Japanese games. Car Tycoon. Pink Panther
A Pink Panther game?
on PlayStation 17
Ugh.
years ago.
Ick.
Angry Birds is 9 years old
Oh, great.
The
That's
first
awesome.
one?
on PSP. So, yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Right around there, 10 years, something like that.
Sure.
Fitness Boxing, Fitness in Your Mouth, 1 year ago on the Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
One more page and then we'll go back to the... I mean, guys, don't fill in or anything when we're sitting here. Justin, get off your phone.
I'm trying to look up things to talk about.
8 years ago on the PlayStation 3, NFL Blitz.
The first one?
Yes, the port. from
Oh,
the
the
arcade.
port.
Remember PlayStation used to have so many ports like that?
Yeah,
Remember that
that's-
Die Hard game where
I
it
was
was
like,
three
that
different
math
games?
doesn't seem.
Remember that
Armageddon?
shit? No.
Trilogy?
Yes.
Yeah,
Remember
dude.
that? One was like a side scroller. The other one was a driving one.
Like
then
a rail shooter.
And then the other one was a a light gun shooter.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was so sick.
Yeah, I had that for... Wasn't that PlayStation 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you had to race through in the taxi and race through to get to the bombs
That's
before they
right.
blew up the city. God, it
Yep,
was so
that
good
was-
back then, man.
Yeah, that game was fun. Dude, I
So
played
good.
so many PlayStation 1 games. I think I played everything they put out.
I
really
probably did
played the
too.
hell out of the-
I still want a siphon filter game, though. I don't care what anybody says.
PS1, I definitely played most of the catalog over the 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and the
There is really nothing.
pisp.
I mean,
Just nothing.
I,
Hello
like,
Kitty Island Adventure.
Let's get to it then.
Well, I'm trying to, but I'm relying
Oh.
on next page kind of thing.
Is Baby
Sonic
Yoda-
Heroes 16 years ago on the GameCube? No.
Nah.
Saints Row 2 11 years ago.
I like that game. It was ridiculous.
That was right when we started hanging out, Justin. You had Saints Row 2. I remember.
Yeah,
that's
you
one of the
think about
first games.
Saints Row and you always think of me.
Yep. I hate that game.
Some of them are good, some of them are bad.
Did you get the joke? It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's all a joke. I really want to see Parasite. Put that on your list, Justin. It's not out yet.
Divinity 2.
Original Sin came out on PC or
Yeah, but it was like a port right from the console, so it was like that year.
Oh,
or
okay.
something, so probably next year. I don't know. Whatever. I'm digging here, man. There's nothing.
Well, let's get to it then.
Crash, and I'm trying to get back to it. San Andreas on the Android.
wow.
Okay.
They
that was
put
like
that on the
yesterday.
Android.
Your game and your question. 32 years ago.
That's all he gives us?
I thought you usually give us a console.
No, he doesn't.
Shut the
Why?
fuck up,
Here,
dude.
where's my list? Here, 1 second. Give me a
This
second.
came out January 8th, 1988.
Google it real quick, Daryl.
Get out of here. Justin, put your phone down.
No, let me.
or I'm going to break your thumb.
Trust me, I'm.
Get
Oh,
out.
come on, Joey, put your phone down.
Look.
Hey.
Could get your thumb, bro.
Hey.
Questions.
Hey, Adi. Adi. Put your phone down, Adi.
Was this game on multiple systems? Do you need help?
Yes.
Yes.
Was it a multiplayer game?
Yes.
Go.
1 second. I'm putting that on the list. I'm
I will
typing.
karate chop. You're keeping track?
No, I'm making a master list of questions that we can ask.
Oh, that's a good idea, man.
so we
actually,
don't have
that's
to go.
And you dropped it.
I'm
So it is a multiplayer game?
Yes.
multiplayer, multi-console.
No, you said multiple systems.
What's the
Oh.
difference?
Computer. I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose back then, yeah, you had early PC gaming, and
Arcade, ask that.
I have that. Yeah, is it an arcade game?
Is it an arcade game? Well,
Was this game on arcade?
Obviously, it was, yes, but multiple systems.
Was this game on arcade?
Yes.
Okay, so arcade is one of the systems. Yeah, that's right.
Is it a 2D side scroller?
2D side scroller, like both side scroller.
Yeah.
1988
Can
side scroller. Yeah.
Is there shooting in this game?
Yes. That's 5.
do you wear bandanas in this game?
Yes.
Come on, Justin.
Are there sequels to this game?
To this game?
Bro.
Is this game part of a franchise?
Yes.
This one's really tough.
No, it's not. You already know what it is.
No, you think I do. Do you play as a character? Oh no. I wonder, Justin. What do you think it is?
I wasn't confident until you were so confident. And now I think I might know what it is.
All right, let's hear it. What do you think it is?
Are there a lot of modern games that try to copy this game and style of play? And
Probably.
is that a good question?
No.
I mean, that's kind of anything, isn't it? What do you mean? You have to clarify your question.
I can't remember details about this game. Daryl, come on. I know you know what it is, so just
It's a
fly
shooty
with
shoot
it.
game.
Yeah. And it's multiplayer. Was that on arcade though?
I think so. Contra.
I'm just gonna say it.
Well, I didn't
Ask.
ask specifically, but I'm talking to
Yeah.
you and our audience.
Yeah,
That's what I think it is. But
that's what I'm thinking. You think it is too.
it could be a sequel. He could be sneaky.
Oh, on the two.
You could. Well,
No, what year is it?
88 is pretty
That's
early.
pretty early, man.
There's probably another.
I didn't think that was an arcade, though, I guess. But
Probably another shooty shoot game.
I guess it is.
From that time, though.
Are there vehicles in this game?
How do you mean? I mean, there's vehicles in the back of like RoboCop.
Can you man a vehicle in this game?
I think so.
Metal Slug? I don't know when the Neo Geo came out.
That's a good one, too.
That'd be pretty advanced, though.
That's a good
I don't
one,
know,
too.
though.
I don't know.
If it was even earlier.
Contra's only 2-player. Metal Slug was...
It was 2-player.
No, I thought Metal Slug was 4.
Metal Slug was 2-player.
Even on arcade and...
Well, it depends on the...
I suppose Metal... Yeah.
You know, you're right, Jake. There was multiple characters you could choose from, but it was 2-player.
God, remember when Neo Geo was a shit? It was like $700 back then.
I know.
God, I always wanted one.
They have a Neo Geo Mini.
Yeah. They have all the Neo Geo games on Xbox Store.
Who produced Contra?
Konami, I thought.
Okay, that's that.
Was it produced by Konami?
Yes.
They wear bandanas.
Yeah. Did you ask that?
Yeah.
Okay. What colors were
Do
they?
their shirts have sleeves?
That's not a yes or no question. Oh, I guess it is. I refuse to answer that question because I can't remember.
Fair enough.
I would say no.
What do you shoot in that game? Is it soldiers?
Soldiers and aliens and later installments.
You could ask that. I haven't played Contra in years, man.
Do you shoot like commando style soldiers?
Yeah. That's 10.
Is the first level in the jungle? Because I'm pretty sure that's how Contra starts off.
No. I don't think so.
Are you sure, Daryl? And is he sure?
I don't know. This is a
I'm fairly sure.
2-player though, and it's a shooter.
It really sounds like Contra.
I can't think of anything else that's a
Side
shooter
scroller.
that's that early.
Part of a franchise.
Can you get power-ups to change your weapon type?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many questions do we have left?
You're at 12.
Oh, we got plenty of questions left.
Should we just go for it? I mean, I don't know what else to ask about that game. I think we got it.
I think
Is
so.
it Contra?
No.
God!
Contra was made much earlier.
Really?
This was Super Contra, originally in the arcade, ported to Super Nintendo.
I told you. Did I not say that he's going to do something tricky?
I
That wasn't
said that
tricky.
too.
It's Super Contra. Who the hell doesn't know Super Contra?
I'm raising my
1988.
hand.
That Super Nintendo was out in 1988.
Yeah. No, this was in the arcade originally, and you asked if it was on multiple systems. Yes, it got ported to the Super Nintendo.
We wouldn't have even made it there anyways, because I didn't even know that was a thing.
I'm going to look up when the original Contra came out.
Wow, we suck, everybody. We didn't even give it...
Damn. We had 8 questions
We were
left.
just so confident. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody listening was like, okay, guys, like... Well, at least we had the series that was correct.
Yeah, we got
Contra came out February 20th, 1987.
so 2
Oh,
years
wow. A whole year. But you had to pick Super Contra.
Originally arcade. Usually you guys ask that. Was this an arcade game first?
We
That's
did,
a-
I thought.
We
No,
did.
You asked if it was on multiple systems, and then I had to clarify that, and you're like, is it an arcade? I'm like, yeah. But if you would have asked, is this an arcade game? You start from there. Because the original Contra, I don't think was an arcade game.
We suck at this.
Maybe it was. I could be wrong.
Pointless.
Pointless.
I have a back of the box.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A bonus one.
He's going to try and stump us because he's all pissed.
Yeah, I am kind of pissed.
It's going to be like...
This fast and fierce arcade fighters got everything you want and more. Ferocious 3D, brutal combos, unforgettable characters, more ways to maim, crush, and devour your enemies than ever. Morph into a raging beast in the heat of battle and unlock a whole new level of fury. Execute more than 200 unique moves for both human and beast forms.
I know this.
Rave feature unlocks more power, more speed, even more to slaughter your prey. The play options are endless. Sharpen your skills in practice mode. Try kids or big heads options. And if you have the nerve, attempt time attack or survival mode. This was a 2-player game released in 1998. That's all I'll say.
Ooh.
I know this. Was this like how many do we get? How many questions?
5.
That's it?
5.
It's not. I keep wanting to say Primal Rage. It's not Primal
It's
Rage.
not. That's what I thought it
it's
was
that-
too, but that's too late. That was
it's
like
something
95.
Rage.
Ask a question.
Was the anime? Was it? It's a fighting game, obviously.
Yeah.
Was the animation like cell shaded style, like that
Comic book.
like the early Street Fighter kind of looking style?
Slightly.
I know this. I know this game. It's not coming to me though. It's like a mental
seems
block.
so familiar.
I can see the cover too. It's like a werewolf, the wolf dude. I used to play this all the time.
You fight as a human and as a beast?
Yeah, and you can change. It's like your super. You turn into like each guy has their own animal that they turn into. Like this karate chick turns into like a rabbit and stuff. What the hell is that game? Damn it, Daryl.
You're welcome. I knew that you know
I'm
it.
right though, aren't I?
I
I'm
knew
right
that
about
you
these
know it,
characters.
but you don't know what the name of it is.
What was it on?
Why don't you ask a question? Oh, you did. So you have 4 left.
It was on arcade and console.
Actually, you have 3 left and a guess.
I think it probably started in arcade. I'm thinking this like Neo Geo probably too originally. I can't remember, but I know I played it on like on something.
Oh, man. I feel like this is... When I hear it, I'm going to be like, oh, shit. I wanted to say Primal Rage, but then I was like, no, that's too late, and that doesn't sound... I feel like I'm going to know this one. It sounds like Altered Beast,
Or
the fighter.
Fury, something Fury. Damn it!
This pleases me. Long have I waited.
Oh, yeah, there's a dude that's like a tiger too, and like a. I can
Is
see
he
the
toy
cover.
like a tiger?
Damn it, man!
There- it-
I know this game. I should get credit
it's,
for this
It's
already.
like on the
'cause
back of my tongue. I can feel the taste of it.
Something Fury.
When you said tiger and rabbit and...
Yeah. And there's a bear. The guy turns into a bear.
I don't think...
Baloo.
No, it's Bear in the Big Blue House.
I want to be like you.
Shut up. We need complete and utter silence,
I want
please.
to walk like you, talk like you.
Animal Fighter.
You look like you're listening to Enya.
Dude, it's right there. It's Fury. Something Fury.
Nick Fury.
You just want to give up.
Primal Fury.
I just admit that you lost to
Fists
me.
of Fury. Fists of Fury. Not Paws of Fury. That's
You have 3 more questions. Start asking questions, or else.
There's no questions to ask. I know what the game is. I just can't think of the name.
I'm trying to think
Nothing
of
that
any-
would help me.
Yeah, you gave a lot of good answers, but it's a deep cut, I feel like.
Come on. I'm gonna give you.
Fists of... No, that was... Bloody Roar?
Yes, that's it. That's the game.
Yeah.
Nice, Justin.
I pulled a Daryl.
Yep. Bloody Roar.
Wow. After
Also,
one question asked,
All of a sudden, I just saw the
And then-
cover. And
That's
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying.
oh,
The
shit.
cover. I can see the cover. God, that was a good one, Justin.
You both just looked at me like,
No, I knew right away. That's as soon as you said it, I'm like, yep, that's it. That's the one I was trying to get. I was going through my mental Rolodex, going through like alphabets in my brain because
I'm
I
going to go to
knew
bed
the game.
now.
Do you smell rubber burning? I smell rubber burning.
it's probably my PC.
No, it's my brain after
Daryl's
trying to
typing.
think of that.
Oh, boy.
Secret question.
Was Baby Yoda the cutest thing of the whole year?
The cutest thing of the whole year?
Yeah.
No, your kid is.
Aww! He's right. That's the right answer.
How about that?
No, I don't know. I don't have a secret question.
There was a lot of puppy videos I saw this year that were pretty damn cute. And that kid slamming that little toy car door and saying piece of shit. That was the
You
cutest
can
thing
tell
I've
he
ever seen.
watches his dad. all
Yes,
the
that's
time.
why it was so cute. It's like, oh, if that was the dad watching that, be like, oh, my little boy is watching me, man.
Don't show that to your mom now.
Yeah. Don't be saying that around mama. I heard a dad the other day in line at the place we work, and he was telling his kid not to tell his mom something. But don't tell mom. He's like, nope, not this time. We don't need to tell
It's
mom this time.
secret between me and you.
Yeah. I was like,
Mom doesn't need to know everything.
yeah.
Ugh, gross. Do you guys have any like New Year's? I'm not gonna say resolutions, goals, things you're looking forward to.
I'm
Things
gonna
you
try
wanna
to
get
lose some
done.
weight.
I'm
You
trying
look
to
like
get,
you're starting, man.
Yeah,
me too.
I'm
I gotta
trying.
get in shape. That's
I
my
do
thing.
too.
And I gotta just make it to my wedding and don't die. because I spent a lot of money already, and I don't want to lose all that.
You get a life insurance policy the day you get married or something?
Yeah, immediately.
Here, Stevie, I got all these action figures for you.
Yeah.
Here's all these Taco Bell coupons.
Yeah. Trade everything in. That's in my will. Take all my assets and trade them into Taco Bell coupons and give it to my betrothed.
Dear Stevie, a woman's got to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just have just have a better year than the one before. That's always the goal,
That's a good
right?
idea. Yeah.
Just have something better.
Improve.
Yeah. And have fun. Like, I'm excited for the wedding with all my friends and all Stevie's friends. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for this year. I am. Last year was a little rough, especially at the end of the year. Again. But next year should be better.
End of the year always is rough, man. It sucks.
Dude, winter time, man.
It's winter. It's busy. There's like 18 holidays. You're broke because it's the end of the year.
Yep.
And then you finish it and you're like, oh, sweet. We got 4 more months of winter to look forward to with no football.
You're just like, oh, good. Another one.
Yeah, another year.
But
how long till I can retire?
Hey, man, it's another year with friends and family and stuff. And
above the ground.
Most everybody made it out, you know. Everybody around
not R.
me,
Kelly.
like everybody around me had good years too. Like my sister's off gallivanting in Morocco and shit like that right now and stuff like that. And we had good Christmases and
yeah,
more
my little
family
sister got
included
married
and
this
things
year.
like that. You know, so
yeah, it was a pretty good year.
It's a good year.
Excellent. Yeah.
It was the first year we all like officially grew up.
Speak for yourself.
True that, man.
I'm just saying, not me yet because I don't have to.
Yeah, that's true.
But pretty soon.
No.
Nothing makes you grow up like a kid. So you don't.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Shit. What do you?
I know,
like
that's
to do?
why I don't
you
have
like,
one.
You like reading and books and movies and staying up late. Bye. You get none of that.
Just don't let her.
You don't like Mountain Dew. You don't get pizza anymore. It's
Don't
all
let
about-
her-
No, dude. That's where I make up.
Don't let
that's why I'm
her
a big
have
fat guy now.
Facebook or anything until she's like 14
God,
at
I'm gonna
least.
keep that stuff away, dude.
Seriously.
I put my phone on in front of her and she's like already looking
Nah.
for, and I'm like, oh no,
Don't let that in.
Nope.
You know that video, Do the Evolution, when the computer wires go up your nose right away and when you're
Yeah.
born and shit and you're locked in? Don't do it, man. I'm telling you. Outside, nature. Go play outside.
True.
Go talk to people.
I
Not
gotta move out to
everybody,
the
because
country
there are
then.
some weirdos out there.
Yeah, you gotta move out to the country, else you can get hit by a car or stolen.
Yeah, man. Go out
Eat
to
a
the
lot of
country.
peaches.
Peaches for
Millions
free.
of peaches.
You know that guy makes porno music now?
The president of the United States guy.
The main guy, he writes porno music.
Interesting.
That's a weird fact to know.
It is? That's the secret
It's a
question.
fun fact.
It is not.
Do we have anything else on the docket?
I don't think so.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Here we go again. Let's see if we can make number 4.
This is how we do it.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Friday night, or it's Tuesday night.
Oh God, don't remind me.
Next time, I think we should do the Star Wars.
Yep, I'll
So
be
I have
ready.
to go see a
Yes.
movie.
We'll go. Justin, I'll go with you because I got to see it again anyway.
Well, are we going to wait for the JJ repressing?
No, we're going off what the fuck they gave us. That's what we're doing.
You don't get a retry.
I know. I'm interested. Maybe it's better.
I'm sure it is, but there's no redos. This is what I paid my money for. This is what I went and saw.
Probably just going to be Hayden Christensen
No.
at the end.
What? Yeah, all the
Just
Force Ghosts and
CGI'd
shit.
into something.
Probably.
For some reason or another, the last thing I'll say in Fallen Order, Jedi, Fallen Order, I don't really like Cal Kestis.
No, I don't. But the story is good though. I don't like him as a
I kind of,
protagonist.
for some reason, he reminds me of Scott Malcolmson from South Park. Hi, I'm Cal Kestis.
Dude, his face is
Yum, yum,
weird,
yum.
man. Does that dude look like that in real life?
I don't
Who is
know.
it?
He's the Joker guy from Gotham.
Gotham.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch Gotham.
Hi, I'm Cal Kestis. Let me tell you all about octopuses.
They fly through the sky now. They
They're
got some
real
feathers.
smart. I don't know.
Okay.
And,
It is
and my
weird.
wife is sitting next to me like, what is wrong with you? I'm
Yeah.
like, and I would be like walking up to like non-playable characters and shit. I'm like, hi, I'm Cal. How are you?
Is
Like,
that the
just-
main character?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
like making a monologue for him as I'm playing like the game. And they're like talking to me like, I didn't know if you knew, but I'm Cal Kestis.
The outline of the story.
Why
though.
does he sound like the ladies' man?
Yeah. Come on in, lady. The
it,
water's
just makes,
fine.
it just makes me laugh for some reason. He's got like this flowing hair, even if he's
Yeah,
inside.
when he's just standing still, everybody's hair just flies around.
It's so funny.
But
dude.
the story, though, the way it's outlined and stuff is a good story.
I gotta play that one.
It's good.
It
It's
is.
better.
I need like 3 weeks of vacation.
No,
with nobody else.
Yeah, that comes in like 19 years, bro.
even with that, which I've had the past 3 weeks.
No, you could grind through it. I love Star Wars.
I'm
so I was
talking about
playing
all
through
these
it.
movies and all these
Oh.
games I didn't do this year.
Start with the Lighthouse and just go from there.
If I find Midsummer
Lighthouse.
for cheap on like 4K, I'll just give you the code or whatever. Like I'll buy
What
it.
was that?
It's the vent from outside. We've already discussed this.
Oh, yeah.
Midsummer is something I watched once and I'm good, but I
Yeah.
liked it. But
I can get
I'm
most of
good.
these at Redbox. I think
I don't wanna
almost
watch that
all of
again.
these.
It's like The Witch. Like I like The Witch, but I'm not going to watch that again. Lighthouse, I'd watch again.
the taste of butter.
Who's that goat?
That's a Black Phillip.
Black Phillip.
Bop.
Black Phillip.
Bap. Blap.
I'm gonna Black Phillip.
Did you see
Bop.
that, Justin?
What?
The Witch? Did we talked
go.
about it
Oh
before.
yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it in the theater with Daryl, didn't we?
No,
Did we
I
go
saw
to
that by
Rogers?
myself.
Yeah, you did go see it by yourself. I remember.
'Cause
I'm
I
going
go-
to see The Witch by myself. I'm like, what?
If I want to see a
That's pretty
movie, I'm just gonna go see a movie. Like, that's
Yeah.
just how
It's
I
one of
roll.
those shower movies. You got to take a shower when you
I
do
went to a concert by myself. That was kind of sad, but it was awesome.
Kisses of thy mouth.
Ugh.
Lighthouse is good, though. Dark.
Okay.
Dark.
Oh my god.
So
Hey,
crazy. Did you know, this is known, though, because you can just, it's on the description of the movie. It's like a Prometheus and who's the other one that flew too close to the sun? Proteus.
Proteus.
And Prometheus story. It's like Greek mythology. It's awesome for the lighthouse.
Okay.
That's cool. It's awesome.
It's awesome. I don't know what that means.
everybody
You'll
out
see.
there, thank you.
Don't we
so
have
much.
like Happy New Year music or anything? Old Lang Syne? Don't we have Old Lang Syne? That has to be public domain, right?
No, it's,
Yeah, they
well,
sing it on
What the
TV.
hell? It's already. What is it like June?
No,
June
it's not.
7th.
It's January
Oh,
7th
man.
already.
Should old
Acquaintance
acquaintance
be
be forgot
We'll let regular people.
in the days?
What is this version? I don't like this shit.
Is this a country version?
Beers on the queer.
All right, my old lane sign left me.
Fine, fuck you.
Sounds like
That is.
Yeah, that's like that. That's
What
like
is that?
that.
Rod
that's
Stewart.
like Christian rock or something.
That's
Who's
a
those,
Rod
who's
Stewart.
those brothers? Like country brothers. What's that band? They're like all play the fiddle and shit like that.
Trampled by Turtles or
No,
something.
yeah.
the
something like that.
Robinsons from Duck Dynasty.
No.
Why?
Oh, Irish bagpipes.
How about this?
Oh my god.
Here we go. I remember listening to this shit when I was like little with my grandma and stuff.
This is a good holiday song.
I like it.
Find
I'm-
a death metal version.
There's probably is. No.
No,
I ruined it.
I'm-
now.
Should hold acquaintance.
How about this? The tenors. And there's
Now
a
I
music
feel like
video for it.
these.
You can
these aren't
contact
public
us
Domain.
at
It's Old
Cyberlunch
Lang
1.
Syne, ain't it?
Yeah,
at
but not
Outlook.
their rendition of it.
That's why I'm doing bagpipes. Who the fuck is gonna get us off of there? That's my bagpipes. I know that specifically.
You can contact us at
Cyberlunch1
at
Outlook.
com.
Or you follow us on Facebook. Just find Cyberlunch.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
yeah,
we're
find us
sorry.
on
You
YouTube.
don't have to give us any money.
We're sorry in advance.
For
everything.
You do not have to give
This
us
year,
any money.
yes, we apologize in advance this year. But we're
I think
gonna,
that's a movie, isn't it? Sorry in advance.
I think
Are you
it
thinking
is.
about Sorry to Disturb You or whatever?
I'm
Sorry to bother you? Did you see that?
That should be that would be a good.
That movie was
that would be a
best.
good Cyber Lunch shirt. I apologize in advance.
It is 10 o'clock. We are Cyberlunch.
And we are out.
Bye.